Welcome back to the Hardcore Pub, everyone. I'm Brian the Beer Snob, and it's time for another seasonal release by Samuel Adams. This one is called Sweater Weather, and I wanted to review this wearing a sweater, so I went, it's been hot in Georgia until lately, so I went to go open up the tote that's got my long sleeve winter clothes in it, and guess what? My wife threw out all my sweaters except for my Christmas sweaters, so I can't do this in a Christmas sweater, so I'm just going to have to do it in a t-shirt. Hey. In the bar, we got the heat on, it's warm in here, but this is a sweater weather pack. So you'll notice we got the Samuel Adams Boston Lager. For the sake of brevity, I know it's a big word, fancy word, but for the sake of brevity, I'm not going to review this one because this is in every single pack that they've done, so I've reviewed it a couple times already. Not going to be reviewing that one today because I want to get into the beers that truly are seasonal. That's a year-round beer, the Boston Lager. Well known, it's their flagship. So I'm going to concentrate on the Oktoberfest, the Jacko, they call it the Jacko, Pumpkin Ale, and their Festbier. So let's get right into that. I'm going to use my football glasses because it's football season, and why not? So, I'm going to start off with the Oktoberfest. I know it has its fans. A lot of people love the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Got a lovely color to it. Not much of a head for a hard pour, but man, look at the color of that thing. That thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous, plenty of carbonation. Let's read about it. It says it's their seasonal Oktoberfest. It's hearty and smooth, 5.3% alcohol and 16 IBUs. So it's not going to be a bitter beer. Freshness matters. Enjoy before month notched. March. It says best before March. Doesn't give a year. This is September. Hey. Maybe they mean March 2022. But, let's get into this. Once again, it's another beer that's light on the nose, but there's a lot going on in here. I mean, it's carbonated galore. Cheers. Yeah. That's a decent Oktoberfest beer. I see why it has its fans. Now this will be the fourth Oktoberfest I've done this year. I have to say this is going to be in third place though. I did like the Paul Anner Oktoberfest beer. That one and the Dry County Oktoberfest. Those were superb, outstanding Oktoberfest beers. This is a great Oktoberfest beer. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's just that the other two had, like I say, I don't know what it is. It's just that little something in it extra that really put them over the top that I really liked. This is a fantastic Oktoberfest beer though. Well worth it. This is worth buying on its own. Not just in this pack. This is worth buying it alone. And they sell it on its own. So go out and get you some of that Oktoberfest from Sam Adams. Moving on, staying with the hot, the seasonal vibe. Their Jacko. It's pumpkin ale, and I do love pumpkin ales. So let's see how this one's going to stack up. This one's got a really nice color too. Really nice color. So while we're waiting on that head to settle down a little bit, let's see what this label says. This is the perfect fall beer. Jacko's cinnamon and nutmeg aromas recall memories of freshly baked pumpkin pie. It has the ideal balance of seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. This pumpkin ale pairs perfectly with the transition of summer into cooler days and nights. This is a wheat ale brewed with lemon peel with natural flavors and pumpkin added. Coming in at 4.4% alcohol and 8 IBUs. So this is going to be another non-bitter beer. Oh, you know, it's a pumpkin beer, but the main scent I'm getting off the head is that lemon. What did it say? It said it was brewed with lemon. I thought I read something about lemon in here. Oh yeah, wheat ale brewed with lemon peel. So that's what I'm getting on the nose. Let's see what we get on the tongue. Cheers. Interesting. That's interesting. But let me finish washing the Oktoberfest out of my mouth and take another sip. Okay, I don't get the pumpkin and I don't get the pumpkin pie until the aftertaste that comes after I've swallowed it. But you do get the spices. It's a spicy, meaning, you know, cinnamon, nutmeg, those type of spices, not spicy hot. This is a fall spices flavor that is kind of unique. I've never really tasted this flavor in a beer before, and I like it. The pumpkin is like, it's not in your mouth, it's just an after effect of when you swallow it. You get a little bit of that pumpkin. This is just mostly those spices, but I like it. It's fantabulous. Yeah, these two here, they're going to give me a thumbs up. Like I said, I already know the Boston Lager is fantastic anyway on its own. So this one here, this Festbier, says it's new. So I take it Samuel Adams has never offered this one before. So let's see what it says. Well, let me crack it open first, get it in the glass so it can breathe. It's been bottled up all this time. Let's let it breathe. This one is going to be the lightest color in the pack, but it is a nice golden color. Festbier. The Fest in Festbier means the barley and... Woo! These are carbonated beers. Once again, dispelling the myth, hard pouring makes the beers flat. It absolutely does not. The Fest in Festbier means the barley and hops have been gathered and our growers have their first moment to celebrate another successful harvest. What do they reach for? Festbier. A little more malty, a little more hoppy, brewed to relax and enjoy. So this is 5.8%. It's a lager. Smooth lager, it says. 5.8% alcohol and 22 IBUs. So, once again, not a bitter beer. Got a nice golden yellow. Looks like a bar of gold. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Once again, this is going to have to be 2 sips. I gotta get this beer out of my mouth now. Delicious. This Festbier tastes like beer, and I love that. It's got a very prominent beer flavor, which I like. This is not going to taste like a light beer or a diet beer. This tastes like a full-strength beer with no wacky flavors in it. It's a great thing. I love it. Yeah, I like it. These three beers right here, like I say, this one, I just don't want to waste your time because this has been previously reviewed in the other two Samuel Adams seasonal packs I did. I did the, they called it their winter pack, and then I did their summer pack or spring pack or something like that. This is their fall pack, sweater weather. I wish I had a sweater on to review it, but these three beers alone make it worthwhile, worth the price. I know that I love this beer. When I go out to a restaurant and they got Sam Adams, this is what I buy, so I know it's good. So, that being said, you've got 4 fantastic beers in this pack. It's well worth it. It's limited time. This is their fall release, so please, run out and get you a pack of Samuel Adams Sweater Weather beer, and you're going to love it because you're going to get 3 of each of these flavors in there, and they're all 4 are absolutely fantastic beers. So, thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub. And please, show some love. Sam Adams Sweater Weather Pack. You're going to love it too. So, thanks for stopping by. What am I going to finish off with? It's these spices. I got to go for these spices. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again next time. Till then. That one is just something different, and I love it. I love all of them.